What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery, and today I'm going to talk about what do I look for when I want to buy art. Okay, now before I go on to that, I just want to say that when I was younger and immature, I always thought to myself, well, what's the purpose of buying art from another artist when I can create my own art? That's how I thought, and looking back on it, it's not a very wise idea. For the simple fact is, there's nothing wrong. In fact, it is a great thing when artists can support other artists. Okay, so myself now thinking back to my old younger teenage self, I was very immature in my teenage years about that. So that's just a little disclaimer. But what do we look for when I think about? First of all, I have to be aware of. Excuse me. What kind of art really grabs my attention? What kind of art gets me? When I look through, see other artists work, and I'm like, well, that's good. I like that. Or this really don't do it for me. This is amazing. You know, what do I have to first? Okay, what draws my attention? Okay, what grabs my attention? Then they say, stop what I'm doing and look at this, because this is good. Then I think about, okay, well, what about the artists themselves? You know, how long they've been creating art is not really relevant to me. What I do pay attention to is if the art is original. Meaning, anyway, that's what I was saying. I want to see if the artist's work is original. Meaning, if I look at the work, does it look like someone else's work? Like if I say, this looks like so and so. Or if I see something like just a blatant biter. Biting is a term that is used in the arts and music, which means if you take someone's style and make it seem like it's your own, like you came up with this particular style. That I don't like. So even if the piece is good, I can't, in good conscience, support a quote unquote artist who has no issue, no qualms about biting someone else's work. I don't like that. I like originality. Now you can have your influences. There's difference between an influence and a biter. All artists have an influence. There's always someone or a few people or few ideas that have come along that have influenced that particular artist's work. Like for me, you can see in my drawings. You see a lot of comic book influences, the particular style. But I don't go around making it. Like I take the influences that I've been given throughout my life, and I put it through in my brain how my brain comprehends things, and it comes out through my hands to the work, to the art. Which means you're taking what you learn and you have put it in a form you understand. You don't just take the piece. Okay, this I'm gonna do it just like this particular artist did because they're successful. I'm gonna do it like they did it. No, no, that ain't cool. Time out, flag on the play. No, that ain't cool. Now, also, I think about the time period. You know, not so much like I used to, but I think about the time period when I look at a piece. Like, I want to get that, and you have your Renaissance period, all that stuff. Your contemporary pieces, stuff like that. Also, I want to think about, well, of course, price. Let's get down. We should get that away first. Price. Yeah, you get what you can afford. Simple as that. Get what you can afford. If you can't afford, if you like a piece, but there's a lot of money for you, either you just leave a piece alone, or you work towards a goal of getting that particular piece. But you basically get what you can afford. So if you see a piece that's within your budget, within your price range, that you really like, then go get that. I also think about, the attitude of the artist. If the artist has a very positive attitude, then you're more than likely, you're quicker to patronize that artist because that artist has a good spirit. The artist is positive. The artist is not a negative person. They're not condescending to people. The artist has a good head on their shoulders. They handle their business. They do very good work. But if an artist is a jerk, I don't care if the piece is nice. A person who's negative, nah, I can't do business with someone who's negative. I'm an artist, and I understand, you know, people who are negative trying to come to you like, you know what? Yeah, it's business, but the art is something deeper. And as an artist, when you about to part ways with your piece, you want it to be a peaceful, positive arrangement. You don't want no negativity. So I think about buying art. I think about the artist's personality, or once I guess not persona, but their mind state, their state of mind, their attitude. They're positive or they're negative. Or or do they have a good spirit? I look for that. That really matters to me because I'm of the mindset that a person who has a positive state of mind puts that positivity in their work, and you can see the positive. You can kind of get a sense of this person was in a good state of mind when they made this piece, and I like that. And it came out in this piece, and it really speaks to me. It catches my attention. It's talking to me, as I always say. When I walk by a piece, and I stop, I get the feeling like it's talking to me, like it's saying, Chris, this is nice, man. You should get me. You should look at me. Analyze me. Gaze upon me. And that sounded weird, but anyway. But I think about that a lot. So that's just a little something about what I think about when I'm buying a piece, or if I admire a piece, or if I want to buy a piece. Those just price range, the artist. Is it original, meaning they're not stealing or anything. You know, all that stuff. Those things matter to me. So hope you like my little rant, my little lecture, whatever. All right. Catch you all later. Peace.